Oh yes. Yes.
Ayet kayu redu.
I should be cautious around here.
I must honor him, Flavius, the leader, our liberator, the lion. I will paint his name on every wall, from here to Rome, for the whole Republic to see. Everyone will know the name of Flavius. Flavius the Shining, the Golden, the Majestic, the most benevolent. All must know him. Flavius, Flavius. He is the God of all. His divine feet will stop the path to Rome. And all who oppose him will fall.
Viviame! Ibi manere! State! Conquiesto! Forse damnati fatus! Acuta quid sentiam in corpore, ed ilos! Io vuol notare, dog!
I think something's out here. You have done me a good turn.
Are you Kade? Your mother sent me to find you.
By Iset, is that you by Ekosiwa?
People act against nature. Could Flavius really do this?
Blessings on you, friend. Thank you.
Let's
Keep
not
the
get
net
jumped.
safe. Right. So I'm not here.
Bit old to be playing such games, no?
farm you came from. I saw what Flavius did. How he sucked the life from our people.
My mother, Nenet. Is she all right?
Yes. Praxilla took her to Balagray.
Thank you, Bayek. You protect us even this far from the land of our ancestors.
Why did the Romans bring you here?
To feed their hunger for war and conquest. They have ballista. We load it with a substance of hideous, burning devastation. Vitruvius, a Roman engineer up at the aqueduct, invented it.
Vitruvius? I know this man. I cannot believe he would make something like this.
We are free of those Roman tyrants.
Whoa. Vitruvius! We need to speak!
What's the fuss, my friend?
I believed you when you said you cared for the sea ones here. And all the while they are more at the Citadel, forced to work on a weapon you created.
It is not what you think. Walk with me, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Please understand, Bayek, I was not always so focused on architectural wonders such as this aqueduct. As a hot-headed youth, I came up with many means of death and destruction. One of those was a Greek fire of sorts.
Greek fire?
A substance with such potential for unspeakable suffering, I vowed never to produce it.
Well, the General is producing it, and forcing Sea-Ones to arm his ballista for a war against their own country. Whoa.
Curse my pride. I should have burned my notes. General Agrippa must have found them.
Then Agrippa must be stopped.
Do what your conscience dictates, Bayek. But understand, I cannot be part of a plot against a Roman general, no matter how I may feel personally. Recover the formula, and I will destroy it. I will not have the immolation of Egypt on my conscience. Jove protect you, Bayek.
Best not to draw attention here. Monsters and demons will die, General. I used the formula. I should destroy the Greek fire stockpiles. Vitruvius will want to know his formula is in safer hands.
Did you find it? Did you find my formula?
Egypt will not ban today.
Or any day, I hope. And General Agrippa?
He did not give it up willingly.
He was a good Roman. But he never understood that doesn't mean you cannot be a good man. Flavius fed Agrippa's pride and ambition with talk of empires. I fear the path his supporters have taken will end in many deaths.
It will end with their own. But you are a good man, Vitruvius. I've seen that in your words and deeds.
I am trying to be. Thank you again, Bayek of Siwa. You are a true protector of your people.
Bayek.
How is our brave widow?
Good, as you can see.
Small victories and joys like these, we take them where we can.
Bayek, Flavius was here. But that is not the worst of it. Mothers and wives of the temple are sick and wailing in the streets. They're pleased to see their loved ones unanswered.
Since Flavius came, it cannot be a coincidence.
No. Can you speak to my friend Krios? He is a water-bearer at the temple. My task is the priestess Melita. She is overzealous, but I cannot believe she would prey on the sick and dying.
Be wary, eh? I will return here when I have spoken to Krios.
What can I get you? See you later.
They will attack on sight here. Krios, what has Flavius done to you? up! Where is Flavius? Where is he?
Fly away home, Crow!
Another life spat on by that Roman shit-eater.
Whispers! Whispers!
What is that?
Melita, the Viper of the Staff.
The priestess?
No! No, my Lord Flavius! Please. Siste! Non muovere!
None can
That
satisfy
poor
me.
woman. Flavius has taken her from her husband, her child. Braxilla! Braxilla!
Stop your screeching. The sick need their rest.
Braxilla!
All right, all right. Just keep your voice down. She left to speak to the priestess.
No! The priestess! Ah, snake in the apple! She has them. She keeps them hidden. Lies in whispers, secrets, shrouded. Her shrine of whispers!
Is this poor witless thing you're doing?
Did Braxilla tell you where she was going?
The mountains. But
Look to this man. He needs help. I will find the Shrine of Whispers.
Ο ύβραχευμένων έσχεται.
Όποτε εόρακα διάφθηνα πολύ. Ω, παιδες! Τι ουδέγονε!
Whoa.
Μουρίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστί. Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον,
Facide iudicium pueri, secundus!
The guards here are vigilant. A secret in the mountains. I pray Praxilla and the others are all right.
We must know its secrets. Don't you see, Praxilla? It is simply progress. A marriage of science and magic.
You are nothing but Flavius's pawn.
How unimaginative you are. But why would you understand the will of gods? This sacred object, it is a thing of wonder and terror.
You must stop Melita, Bayek! She was a healer. She makes me ashamed. She was a healer. She makes me ashamed. I would burn this place to ashes if I could. There is terrible evil here, Bayek. I am terrified for the fate of my Cyrenaica.
Melita was mad.
That relic, the one that Flavius used at the farm, he used it here.
When I found Krios, I knew. I could feel it growing, digging in my mind.
That is what it does. Insidious like a parasite. Control men's minds and make us slaves.
Melita could not be saved.
After what she did, I would have slit her throat myself. Thank you. For me, for Balagrey. It is more than I would have asked.
And that is why I give it freely, while freedom still means something.
Don't you ever get sick of saying so many goodbyes?
Part of me, yes. But it is part of the journey. And on it, I find those who give me hope. Your land will not die, Praxilla. You are its healer, its protector, its Medjay.
Now is our time to emerge from the madness, Bayek of Siwa.
Manieren taaraksen.
Oh, wat kijkt me nog? Isval.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word.
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Oi, tis meizonos Afrosinis.
Huh?
Συμπεπόλητε, άριστον και αναγέννημανες, είτε κλοπευσόντων.
I have my hands full with the magistrate Leander. I know he's corrupt, but his ties to Flavius put him above the law.
Then let us sever those ties.
Easier said than done. He's either threatened or bribed anyone who would stand against him. Simonides could help us if he wasn't such a drunkard. He was at Leander's villa last night and hasn't returned home.
I could look for him.
Excellent. Then I'll petition the other magistrates. Try the tavern or the brothel southwest of the arena for our wayward friend. We'll meet back at my house. It's the only one with a large terrace on the main street.
Όχι γνώσκει τι πρέπει.
Όριας παρασκευάσματα τούταν εστί.
Απα, παιδεία! Τίουν γέγονε!
Χέρι. Κακίστου!
Τι πλέον μένους η ουρά. Άνθρωποι που να κολλέσει.
Απα, παιδεία! Τίουν γέγονε!
Are you Simonides?
Ow, my head, why are you shouting?
Diocles sent me to find you.
Tell him I'm dead.
We need your help. With Leander.
That demon is the one responsible for my befuddled mind and evacuating bowels. I'm sure someone spiked my wine.
I'm sorry, but I have to take you with me.
Bacchus and his nymphs be buggered. You, sir, are a fury, sent to punish me. If I expire on the way, it's on your head. What is your name, torturer?
Bayek.
Egyptian?
Yes. Diocles said you met with Leander last night.
A party at his villa. Everything was flowing. Wine, women, boys.
Sounds.
Iphthos lost his toga.
Fun.
Fun? Who? A mission. On a mission.
Did you find anything?
Oh.
Simonides? Are you alright?
No. Curse you, son of Ra.
Oh.
You found him, Bayek?
On the street, some fool moved the brothel.
Did you find anything at Leander's villa?
Papers, records of bribes, treasury theft. His guards caught me before I could take them. I convinced them I was simply inebriated.
A stretch, indeed, Simonides.
So the evidence is there. I just need to take it.
We would be forever in your debt. But why would you risk your life to help us?
Because those who abuse their power should be removed, and the people freed from oppression, Egyptian or Greek.
Ah, well said. Our friend Bayek reminds me of Cicero.
The villa is east of here, surrounded by vineyards. We will gather the other magistrates at the Temple of Apollo. Find us there when you secure the evidence. Fortuna smile on you, my friend.
This area is off limits. We look now.
Ci piave! Devi rimanere! Non te ha! Fuori! No! Terceru, negestes hemienu. Right decision, Gere. Proibere, tuilo.
Bribery, expensive parties, and missing money from the treasury. This is the evidence that Leander is corrupt. But what is this about Diocles? A coup. I should warn Diocles. He could be in danger. Party orders to a slave. An expensive gathering.
Praxis, hallo anthropo.
How long do we have to wait?
Leander said to count to.
Bayek will find the evidence. You don't...
Diocles! It's a trap! Leander's attempting a coup!
So, here you all are, plotting against me.
Answer to the people here.
My Roman friends would beg to differ.
Bayek, we must protect the magistrates.
You demon Leander, these men are unarmed!
You are traitors to Cyrus and Rome. And for that, you will die.
You saved my life, my friend.
Praxilla would not have forgiven me if I had let you fall at Leander's hand.
Why would he do this? Was his lust for power so consuming that he would commit murder?
I've seen men do worse for less.
We are only alive thanks to you, Bayek. Cyrene deserved better than him at her helm.
I know you will lead them well, Diocles.
Not be seen in this area.
Et io silut. Siste, confute, latini.
Think I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa?
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No, Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
Son, my friends! These are nothing but tricks! Why didn't you kill me when you had a chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the Order. You need us. But you chose slavery.
The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Your Magi friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
Your time on this land has ended!
Break, just like my power, my potential. Can you not feel it? Beg for mercy.
Face me!
You're nothing but a farmer. Camel herders and shit shovelers. That is all Egypt is.
He was a child, Flavius! My child!
No, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace!
Your son's death made the Order bow to me! Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it! I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
This relic should never be found again. Aya must know our son's car has been put to rest. I wonder how Diocles is faring.
Et non fini!
Το θηρίο εμένησε. Είτε.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
I cannot end it like this. Aya, that's Whoa.
Άλλος πράξεις. Αλόγων... Μαν ήγαν τάξη.
Hey, you! Stop!
Whoa. Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Lord Bayek of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you? Ah!
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to.
D.
They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Best way to avoid this jerk is to get back in the Animus. Here's the blueprint for my dialysis system mod. Dee was right about the chamber. Looks like an hourglass.
They really did a number on it, didn't they?
It's a rental. Ruby Tuesday's back home in Philly.
You named your vehicle Ruby Tuesday?
Why not?
Is that for Phoxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Phoxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
We pass Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. You are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Up-tempo!
More speed! Ram them hard! More speed! Ram them hard!
More speed, Zeno! Roman fleet up ahead. Do you see?
Don't drop your guard entirely. We should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum. And move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum! Such is the world we live in.
Up the pace, brothers!
Ready to fire! We have been spotted!
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves!
Need more speed!
Here they come. Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls.
Strikers! Ah, la, 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 la! Ah, the songs they will sing about us when this day is out!
If that happens, Phoxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that!
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Ready! Another down! There is only one more left for the abyss! Fighting!
Pick up the pace!
Incoming! That fire ship's upon us!
Gods.
Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire! Go to Hunter! Fire ship left!
Speedo!
Fire ships right! More fire ships close! By the gods, they're everywhere! Go to harvest! Fire! Incoming! Speed! Fire ships left! Go to harvest!
Speed!
Hey!
Off the pace, brothers!
Firing!
Off the pace!
Incoming! Firing! Hey! Fire ships left! Incoming! Hey! Ready!
Speedo!
Hey! Fire!
Off the pace, brothers!
Incoming! Fire!
More speed, Zeno!
Fire! Go! Poseidon, help us! It's an armada!
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up your own sword lick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's missing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Race! Hey! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale, but we'll dance around her boat like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I did! A philosopher too! Ah, what we should have been! A million things that I...
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you promise to sneak one copy into the library, our legend will live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all. Firing! Hey!
Off the tempo!
Firing! Shit!
Speedo! More speed, Zeno!
Ready to fire!
Heave!
Let it rain! Down, you demons, into the sea!
Hey, yo, slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Antium I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail in and out of there. Should be safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
It is only a matter of days before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is. The people love you, Caesar. You're a god.
The Senate will not bow so easily.
A parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
Go. Do nothing until I give the signal. So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
Huh. You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control great.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. Feels good to side with. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You stole everything from me!
I am a Gabinian. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You'd have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimus. No Roman deals will be made.
Damn you, Lupa.
My son's heart. For your life.
Was revenge everything you hoped? You and the Magi shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served them and your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gavignani. Up and devour your fetid heart. Caesar must be in the Curia, with the rest of the Senate.
This place is crawling with soldiers.
E nunc!
Quello proibere! Et mortum sunt!
Dante! Voilà!
State, et ius illut mors, den alliger! Ubi, Maria Emilio, e bere, tu illuc!
Sister! Et tu! Et non movere! Si reverte!
Mortui, sunt!
Certus non estic. Volite ivi? Mors! Ego ludri sortida!
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king? Let Caesar speak! We want a Rome that offers justice.
You too, my child.
The tyrant is dead! You are free now!
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Rome is eternal!
She will never fall to you or your kind. Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken. Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you, for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs.
I wonder how Diocles is faring.
Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like Amun, we are the Hidden Ones.
I believe in you.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward. Remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever. But this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Go home. You're free.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the Bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet. May your victories multiply.
Papa? John.